guys, it's Fish Cakes. So, I have this demo here. This is actually the first CD that I ever made, and it has 4 songs on it. From, I believe, 2016 was when I put these on here. This was all done on like a 8-track Tascam. I know what the songs are, and I know what they sound like for the most part, but I have no clue like how bad my production skills were. So we're gonna take a little bit of a listen to some of these, and maybe I will cringe, or maybe I will not cringe. This is, what, 4 years ago? 5 years ago now? Holy crap, 2021. Yeah, so this is a good way to bring in the new year, guys. I'll be right back. So here's the first song. I don't remember the names of them, so if I do remember them, then I would be really surprised. But here is number 1. God. Wow. my rhythmic capabilities are not quite there on this. I don't know what happened. So that was number 1. Here's the second one. Oh. Yeah. Oh my god. Dude. I didn't realize I had like 2 guitar parts. I thought there was just like... I thought it was just like a bass part and a guitar part. 2 different guitar parts going on. And I keep fading them out with the faders that I had on this 8-track. You can hear like I faded them out when I did the vocals. And see, now it's coming back. Kind of slaps though. Okay, so that was Sad Tango, I believe is what I call it. That was actually the first song that I ever wrote. So yeah. I don't know what that says about me. This is number 3. I have no clue what song this is. Here's number 3. Techno tune? What? What is this? Dude, what? That guitar is really good though. That's super funky. Oh my god. Oh, I love that. Okay, that one ended abruptly. I have no clue why it ended so abruptly, but wow, what the heck? That was actually pretty good, if I have to be honest. I don't know what happened. That was number 3. I think that one was called Club or something. I think I called it. I thought it was like a cool club techno tune. 4, I have no clue again what this is until I hear it. But here it is. Here's number 4. It's like a trap beat or something. Oh. What is this? I don't... It's familiar. I don't know what the name isn't really ringing a bell yet, though. Wow, it's got really loud. And there's a turnaround here somewhere. I don't know how long into the song it is, though. I think it's like already a minute in. Yeah, here we go. I have no clue what the name of this was. I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm not sure if there's another one. I'm gonna check. Let me see. Okay. So yeah, that's all. That's the 4 songs? Let me see. Yeah, 4 songs. Wow. All very different, have very different sounding backgrounds. Like, the first one sounds like 60s mod music. The last one sounds like a trap kinda, with like a funky, sad guitar sound. 3 sounds like a club, techno track from like the 90s. Sad Tango sounds like, I don't know what the hell that sounds like. That just sounds like, I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to think. So yeah, that was that, guys. Interesting dive into music that I created when I was 17 years old. Very strange now, because I don't use that equipment anymore. I don't use a Tascam 8-track make music anymore. I do pretty much everything in my DAW, and I'm sufficiently happy with the way that it sounds. I will say though that what's progressed for me is not my taste in music. Like, there's a couple of different things that I branched out to doing. Like, for right now I'm doing a lot of like heavy guitars and heavy, you know, sounding production and stuff. I'm trying to go into that more. I think what I realize is what has changed so much is the way that I write music. I think that's probably what's changed the most. Like, with how I play guitar, it's sort of evolved a bit. Do I feel like I've gotten better, maybe? I don't know. I mean, my ability has definitely increased since then. I don't know if my ability to hear notes has increased. I don't think that my ability to hear melodies and to hear like chord changes and stuff like that in my head has changed that much. Although I do think that that is something that affected it, I guess. I don't know what the hell I'm saying right now. That's that. I mean, that was what I was doing back then. I don't know. I think I'd say I was kind of happy with it back then. I think now, looking back at it, it sounds really sparse, which is not a bad thing. I mean, some people start doing that their whole lives and they keep doing that. I, on the other hand, don't necessarily think that, you know, I have to stay pigeonholed to one thing, so I kind of moved on from there and I started to go into more detailed sounding production. I don't know what else to say, man. I'm not super embarrassed by this. I think a lot of people tend to get embarrassed listening to their old music. I know what the music sounded like back then, and listening to it now, I feel a lot different because it sounds different from what I expected it to sound like. So there's that. I think that it's important that we have things like this that are in the past that we can go back to and learn a bit from, because it's very important to have that reflection, you know? I feel that when you have this reflection where you can just go back and listen to something and say to yourself, hey man, you know, this is where I was 4 years ago and this is where I am now, and you're like, wow, you know, I've actually grown a lot. You know, it's people sometimes say that, and we us who are, I'm saying us, but for me as a person who I don't feel like my music is supremely better than anyone else's, which is kind of a flaw. People who do that, we tend to say, you know, oh, my music hasn't really gotten anywhere, I haven't really developed that much. But the truth is, I mean, shit, every single year, every time you make something, every time you produce something, it changes, man. It's really crazy how it works. So yeah, I think that's awesome. I'm really looking forward to the stuff that I'm gonna create this year. I'm really looking forward to my new side project, or project at this point. It's called Demeter the Fury, and yeah, I'm really looking to putting my all into that project. I really wanna just sit down and work on those tunes, because I know that they can be better than what I think. You know, I know that through time and through just being obsessed with this, I know that I can really push it to where I want it to be. So thank you guys so much for watching this, if you did watch this, and if you've made it this far in the video, thumbs up to you, man. Like and subscribe if you want to, and peace and happiness and prosperity in the new year. This has been Fish Cakes. Fish Cakes out.